Hello everyone, I am Fawzi from Gaza. I am 27 years old from Nusayrat camp, which is located in the middle area. I graduated from the Islamic University in 2019, specializing in Arabic language. The university is the largest and the most powerful in terms of education in Gaza, but now it has been destroyed and has become a pile of stones. I also learned to write content in Arabic and talent in voiceover and reciting poetry. Are asking me about our recommends now and not after the genocide. And as everyone knows, we have been here for 10 months without jobs, without source of incomes, without good food or drinking water, without cooking gas, without electricity, without education or university, and without opening the crossing, which means that goods will not enter you continuously, which this means that prices are extremely high. One of the good things that the people of Gaza are happy about is a solar panels that they use to charge their phones and light their shelters. And here I am not asking for a complete set of panels, just one panels. But do you know how much one panel cost? About $2,000, and its equipment. We also urgently need to talk about opening the crossing for the entry of goods, the travel of patients, and the freedom of people to travel here in Gaza. We need a bridge to bring in gas and diesel. We need to enter cash into the bank on large amount. Here we get cash with commissions of more than 200% of the money we receive from the ATM. We need clean drinking water and fresh food. It is difficult to list our needs, and as you can see, they are all basic things, not entertainment. The situation here is very terrifying and very bad in all aspects. We spend the day running to get a drink of clean water and struggle for hours to charge our phones. We suffer from displacement and then in a search of safety. It seems that safety in my country is a myth and has not basis in reality. The bombing every moment doesn't stop, all kinds of helicopters and artillery, and we are not accustomed to it. Our hearts still jump from their place with every bump we hear. Even here we are at home because we open the internet through an electronic card. We need a strong transmission network, and this is only available in high place. We are forced to climb to the ceiling to open the internet, and every day we suffer from the quiet capital is operating us and lighting up where we are. We start running to downstairs with terrified hearts. We are also now suffering from the heat since we are in the month of Tammuz, which is the hottest summer north of the year in Gaza. Imagine, without air conditions, without fans. This is a great suffering that we are facing. I woke up every day from my sleep with my face dripping with sweat. And I will also never forget our suffering in sleep. You go to bed at 10 in the evening, but you will not be able to sleep for an hour straight because the sound of pump will not let you pleasure your sleep. And even at any moment of your day, we also suffer from loss. I have lost many friends, neighbors, and acquaintances. I pray for mercy for them, Allah yarhamhum. Now I want to forget the severe famine that the North Gaza Strip is exposed to. They are exposed to double what we are exposed to in term of the lack of good and high prices. As a one tomato can reach to $20. This is not exaggerations, it's fact. Do you know that since I am in Gaza, this is the most difficult question you asked me. I want to tell you that I have been here for 10 months. I personally have not received any single $1 from any associations. Sometimes we get some coupons that don't make us fat or relieve hunger. Sometimes from UNRWA, but if I want to answer your question directly, I advise donating to international institutions, not the internal ones, because everyone here is need, and whoever receive any aid will receive it only he and those he knows. And what is better than this is donate directly to the people of Gaza by communicating with the Gazan family through their social media page. You have the right to request documents that prove the truth of their presence in Gaza. Support them by speaking, publishing, and sharing their stories with those who can help. I want to tell you that at this time, even the word make a difference with us. For example, I helped more than one family in Gaza to create a GoFundMe link because I have a number of followers. This family says that they found kindness, attention, and love from people. They understood that they were looking for financial support, but also moral support, feeling that the world love us and care about us is an important matter. I want to mention it again for a personal donation by conveying my experience. If I didn't have a GoFundMe link and I couldn't get the support, I was not able to be here. I need money to charge my phone, charge the internet, and many of the things that face me in my day. Oh, I am very unsuccessfully at doing this. I'm naturally suffering from overthinking. How can I do this during this difficult time when my thinking is dominated by negativity and darkness? In all honesty, sometimes, but it's rare. I visit my friend who is also my neighbor. Sometimes I feel that this relieves, but not much, and it is for a limited period because the suffering continues. But I think about something that I feel might change something, and it is something that I have never talked about before. Before the war, I was studying for a master's degree. Sometimes I think about complete it, but unfortunately it's need money, and I also fear that I will not be able to provide the books and source the necessary for research. So this is what I am thinking about these days. I believe that we are in Gaza making a great effort to communicate the suffering and condition here, and we also speak in all languages. Perhaps our suffering will end, but without being fed. But imagine that the patient is now doomed to death because the health system is not extant and the crossing is closed to treating patients. It's mean that if you get sick, you will inevitably die. Do you know how many children died from famine? The number reached 40 children, and this number is increasing. The number of child martyrs is more than 15,000 children, and the number of females martyrs is more than 10,000 women, while the total number of martyrs is more than 40,000 children martyrs. 40,000 martyrs, and the number of wounded has reached the more 200,000 wounded. Imagine that you are destined to die and danger will follow you wherever you go. So if you go to live in a tent, they will burn you inside it, and if you go to live in the house, they will drop it on your head. In Gaza, we all believe that death will come at any moment, and Our thinking about this never stops, but we are afraid that we will die in a difficult way. For example, there are many people who remain under the rubble for for long days, struggling to survive, and then they die. This means that didn't they die not one but a million deaths. This means that we have even begun to think about the form of our death and hope that we will get the easiest. سلاما على غزة حتى يطمئن فؤادها. سلاما على غزة حتى تبرد نارها. سلاما على غزة حتى تطيب جراحها. سلاما على غزة أرضها وجوها وبحرها. سلاما على غزة وأهلها شبابها وشيوخها نسائها وأطفالها. اللهم بردا وسلاما علينا. These are like the words in which I pray to Allah for peace for Gaza and all its people. Thank you.